Guys, how we doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a friggin' while, but I'm back again. Like Jesus, but twice. Whatever. It is after Easter, so I'm fine. Whatever, I'm talking shit again. As usual. So, what's been happening? I haven't brewed for about 6 weeks so today's like the 5th of April. I brewed on the 1st, so the Sunday just gone. I'll talk about that in a minute. I think the last video I did was my taste test of my chocolate orange porter. If you can hear a dripping, it's not me, because I am a drip. It's my tap. Fucking annoying. That's the problem with rental properties. Like, the plumber is on holiday and apparently we can't get anyone else in because no other plumbers in the world and she don't want to pay anything. Anyway, enough about that. So yeah, if you hear a dripping, I'll just try and talk over it. So, obviously, sort of around Christmas time, I went all grain. I don't know if I've mentioned that on any videos or not. I don't think I have. So I went all grain. Bought a kit off Gutter Brewed. So I got a Pico boiler, brew in the bag system, chiller came with it, and the idea was obviously that I'd just, you get a full all grain kit with it. So the idea was I'd get the most out of that and buy the most expensive kit because it was a set price for the whole lot. So I went for the Red Rye IPA kit, which had a step mash, 50 degrees and 65 and 75 for mash out. That went down well. So my first brew on this new kit, thinking I'd ballsed it up really, because I didn't realise that the protein rest, the 50 degree mash or whatever degree it was, isn't good for exposed elements, or apparently anything at all because of all the starches it releases. So that nearly knackered my boiler up. I had to bought that brew day. Then just with what I got left in, my first full batch of all grain, which I haven't done a review on, which I'm really pissed off about. And I actually gave my last bottle away and my barrels just kicked like 2 days ago. So it took me 2 months to drink that, which is amazing for me. It wasn't awful. I've been kind of on Slimming World-ish. I've lost about a stone, so thumbs up for that. So I think I deserve a beer. So yeah, we've not been drinking in the week. So I mean, that's just kicked. So I didn't get to taste that, but that was really nice. Sort of like a basic pale ale recipe. Quite a lot of crystal in it, quite dark. But there was a decent amount of oats in there. Didn't get oxidized, so obviously didn't put too much in. And then with Simcoe and Zeus throughout the boil, dry hop of each. Lovely, absolutely lovely, nice ale. 5.9%, so I wish I'd have done a video on it, but I didn't. The next one, which was actually bottled around start of the year, was basically a lemon drop lager. That didn't work because I didn't put enough lemon drop in it, so it just became a Bohemian style lager, kind of. I've got some bottles of that left. I'm hopefully going to do a review on that because I am leaving a few to condition even longer. So it's been about 3 months already. I think it's about right time for it. Then what did I do? What else did I do then? What did I do then? What did I do? Well, I just polished stuff. Oh yes, that's it. This is the one that I don't think I put on YouTube or anything because I've not done any brew footage for a while. I intended to do a Dead Pony Club claim. Fucking failed on that massively. Like, insanely failed. I've still got some bottles of that and I might do a review on it just for a giggle. Basically I didn't keep an eye on the amount of crystal malts in it. It turned into a red Pony Club is all I'll say. Dark crystal, normal crystal, like 16% of the grain bill was crystal, which I think is within reasonable limits, but not for the type of beer that I was trying to achieve. Crap. So I spent a shed load of money on hops for nothing really. It's as it's got older, it's got a bit more drinkable. But so anyway, then I did what I was trying to achieve was a New World wheat, which is here, and I'm going to sample a bottle. Bit too clear for my liking, but that's probably because I use Protafloc in a wheat. Twat. Why did I do that? I don't know, but you know, it doesn't matter. You can still shut the yeast in, can't you? So yeah, I did the New World wheat, which was, I'll talk about that in a minute when I crack it. Then that was really my last brew. I've done a kit beer which my sister-in-law bought me for Christmas. Pimped that up with a bit of Fuggle, Styrian Goldings, chocolate malt, crystal, etc., etc. Came out about 4%. That's in the pressure barrel at the minute, still conditioning, but I'm drinking it because I need something to drink at some point. And then the last brew which I did was this Aussie Rye IPA. This was with the leftover hops from the red rye IPA I was supposed to do. It's finished around 10:10. Looking nice, just needs to clear up a bit. I've sort of gone back onto Mangrove Jack's yeast rather than Cross My Loof. Not that I fell out with Cross My Loof yeast at all, just figured it's about time for a change. So that's 10:10. So I can tell you what went in that, sorry. Let me just move this out road. This came out slightly shy of what it should have done because I was racking my brains. So it was pale malt, 3.5 kilo, Munich light, 330 gram, wheat, I think that says 518, rye, 500 gram, crystal medium, 250, and melanoidin, 100 grams. Now it should have been 500 grams of Vienna in there, taking it to about 5.7%, but it says only 5.2. I forgot to put the Vienna in. So hops, I'm quite heavy with the hops. Vic Secret 10 grams, first walk. Ella, 80 grams at 5 minutes, and then Summer at 1 minute, 80 grams again. I've got 140 grams of Cascade to dry hop with as well. It's a beautiful colour. I'm absolutely impressed with it. It's lovely. Got some cleaning up to do, definitely. Not overly bitter. I'm sure I calculated the IBUs as something like 55, something like that, maybe a bit more. Oh well. Anyway, lovely, cracking. Updates, other updates. Put on a young cider kit as well, just because, hey ho, we need something to drink, something quick, and that was it really. Now, I'll go on to the New World Wheat in a second. A couple of other little random updates. Beer mail from a guy called Shane Johnson on the BrewTube Facebook group. Thanks ever so much, dude, for these. Belgian Stout, 8%. Now, that was the whole reason for sending me them in the first place. His Vanilla Stout, also 7.3. Thanks ever so much for these, pal. Red Dog Brewer had the Belgian, I think these two off him as well. And I was like, I'm really intrigued by Belgian styles at the minute. Obviously I did my Belgian thingy last year, and I really want to start using more Belgian yeast, taking the normal styles and adding Belgian yeast and just making it something different. So yeah, I was kind of intrigued by this, and I said, "Oh, I'm thinking of doing one. I'd like to do one of those." He messaged me a couple of days later and said, "Do you want one?" And I went, "Because what twat turns down beer mail? Not me." So yeah, thanks ever so much again, dude. I'll take you on the old BrewTube Facebook official group. Don't know why I'm talking like this, but anyways, bruv. Fucking hell, do people make that up all day? Right, so Bottle Shop in Ilkeston, Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire, wherever. Peaches and Cream IPA, Tiny Rebel. Bought it because I went in for a quick half between buses. But also I picked up these little beauties, which I'm going to be christening in a minute. Wild beer, whatever kind of glass that is. And then I've been after one of these for ages and finally took the plunge and bought one. Teku glass. Woo! It's got loads of little people trying to kill the little logo man. Cruel bastards. Oh dear. So anyway, let's just do a quick review on this wheat beer. Now, I've not really done many wheat beers before, but I've always had problems with I think a couple of times I have used wheat yeast is getting the esters, that banana flavour to come through. Now, with me thinking that was something in my practice and I was crap at brewing them, I was aiming for quite a hoppy wheat beer, which is why I called it the New World Wheat. Good thinking. But no, I get fat loads of banana on it, don't I? So I only did, and I'm kicking myself because it's quite a nice beer. So I'm a bit pissed off I did a small batch. So 15 litres in the end. I think probably about 12 litres went into bottles. So wheat malt 1.63 kg, 1.5 of pale malt, and then 130 grams of caropils. Drove the yeast to about 22 degrees, and then hop wise, 60 minute, 3 grams of Warrior. Hardly seems worth it, does it? Mandarina Bavaria at 10 minutes, 14 grams. 20 grams of Motueka at 5 minutes. Another 5 of Mandarina at 5. And then Flame Out, 20 grams of each. And I think I did another 20 grams of each dry hop. But it's just not enough. Not enough. I might have to look at the old water profiles and shit. I can't be arsed. Really can't be bothered. But, you know, if I want my beers to be better, nothing else for it, really. So that's the beer. Bit of an impromptu review. So this might be a gusher. Might be a bit of a gusty. I don't know. Because it's been sat in a really warm room for 2 months, so... Oh, when did I brew it? Did I write that down? Bottled on the 18th of the 2nd, so it's about 6 weeks old now. I'm really nervous about pouring this. Oh, probably look like I'd shit myself then, but hey ho. So nicely carved, but I've not chilled it or anything like that, so let's give her a go. Here come the dogs, wondering what the hell that bang was. Just Daddy shooting himself, don't worry dogs. So let's just leave it there. So christen the old glass. Very clean, it's almost like a lager smell coming straight off that, which was really weird. Nice carbonation on that. Yeah, see the banana flavour actually. I don't know if it's because it's warm or what, but yeah, you have got that wheat beer flavour, smell even. A little bit of cloves kind of coming on the nose there. No hop presence at all. Still a bit of that banana flavour there as well, which is really awesome. It's weird, sometimes I taste it and I almost get a little bit of orange. Like that's the Mandarina Bavaria just going, woo! The hops ever do that to you? Just me. Okay, caught me off then. So let's, in true shove it in fashion, let's shove the yeast in. So this was Cross Maloof Crystalweizen yeast. Merc Bomb Man. So, yeah, there we go. So I've actually had something to talk about this time, and I'm only on 13 minutes. I've talked about less and been on 20 minutes. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to be more organised with my videos. So, cheers, guys. So, upcoming brews. Excuse me. I'm probably going to do another couple of beers. I might do another beer this month. I'm going to do another couple. I hope so. I'm a home brewer. A bit worrying if I don't. So I'm going to do raspberry wheat beer out of the Bible, which is another purchase recently. I was going to do I'm so tempted not to do it, but I was going to do the Vienna Lager, and I've bought all the hops for it as well. I don't know if I want to do it. I really don't. Or if I do, I put it off and I have it another time. It's just not. It's that sort of beer is just not appealing to me at the minute. I'm very fickle with lagers. I don't really want to brew them that much. I'll probably brew like 2 lagers a year, if that. But I have got all the grains for it, and if I get a spare fermenter, I might just whack it on, and we'll see how we go. So I've got some hops to use up, some Summit, Cluster, and Comet. I've also got some Southern Star left in the freezer, sorry, which is awesome because I'm going to do a Belgian. I'm going to do the Southern Star, the Amber Star again, but obviously an all grain version. So should be exciting. So cheers, and hopefully I'll see you in a little while, in like a week or so, rather than catch you later, guys. Happy homebrew, whatever. Grab yourself a homebrew and sit through 15 minutes of my lovely face coming at you. Didn't sound pervy at all. Catch you later, guys.